Greetings, YouTube. I was looking at some article the other day, and they were talking about some conservative shill that was peddling information to the red caps that they were eagerly lapping up and lining the shill's pockets in the process. And they were purporting to be an expert on a particular topic. Um, and it suddenly occurred to me that red caps hate experts, except when it's an expert that tells them to not listen to experts. Except when it's an expert that feeds them exactly the things they want to hear. And of course, if you're willing to do that, because you know you're lying, but if you're willing to do that, you can make a lot of money off the red caps. Their pockets are almost empty, apparently. They'll just keep they're just bottomless. They'll just keep throwing money at you to tell them, that all of their prejudices and bigotries and things are perfectly acceptable. And that, fascism is a much better worldview than having a democratic socialist state where, everyone is treated with respect, decency, and everyone has human rights, civil liberties, and bodily autonomy. Those are concepts that absolutely terrify redcaps because it means that it isn't just them that receive those rights, but everyone. And red caps really don't like when anyone other than a red cap receives human rights, civil liberties, and bodily autonomy. They are the only ones that should get those, and no one else should be allowed. So as long as you're willing to pander to that and willing to act as a source of information that they can trust, you will be an expert they will listen to, even though you are telling them to not listen to actual experts. Because if you actually listen to experts, you will realize that the shill is full of shit. And so you won't listen to them anymore. So long as the shill can sell you what you want to hear and make sure that you never deviate from what the shill says, and you never go out there and try to find information on your own, they're just going to make a lot of money. Just hand over fist. And I guess if you're morally and ethically bankrupt, if you have no soul and don't care how many people you harm and or kill, there's a lot of money in them there hills. I just can't do that kind of thing. I can't pander to red caps just because it would make me popular or because it might gain me some funds. Because I could. I'm an old white guy. You think if I didn't start pandering conservative dross, it wouldn't garner attention? Of course it would. They love listening to old white guys talk about how bad things are, so long as the bad things I'm talking about are the things that they think are bad. When I point out that the bad things in the world right now are because of the red caps, they don't like that so much. So yeah, it's astounding to me that the only experts that red caps will listen to are the experts that tell them not to listen to experts.